shit, to be honest with you, man, she's a
bad thing. Fine as hell. Thick as fuck. Oh my god.
Guys, so today I'm going to be doing a review of my Soletica contact lenses. So this one I wanted to do my favorite version based on the colors that I have had previously. So I haven't ordered any other ones or got any ones to review. So I just wanted to go off of what I have already had. I believe I have maybe 5, I'm not sure, but I believe that's like a good amount just to go off of, because some of the colors in the entire collection, they are similar in color, and it most likely depends on your eye color, your skin tone, and what lighting you are in. So I think that you don't really need to have all the colors, but some colors are really good to have as a staple and like the more everyday type of color. So what I did notice about these Soletica contact lenses is your skin tone does matter in terms of how it's going to come off on you particular, because let's say if you are a medium tan or a light tan or a dark skin or brown skin, whatever, the color will show up pretty differently on you as well as your actual eye color. So if you have a light eye color versus a darker eye color, the opacity of that color will show differently on the particular eye color that you have. So for instance, someone who has a light brown eye color, light brown eye color that maybe look like amber, if they wear Mel, it may look like a hazel color. Whereas if someone who has a dark almost black eye color, when they wear Mel, it may come off as a dark green or a greenish gray type of color. So it all depends on the opacity of your eye color as well as your skin tone and how it may look like on you. And then when it goes into like, when I go into like sunlight, in the bright sunlight you will see the color a lot more vibrantly, whereas when you go indoors it may have a more subtle color to it where the color may be toned down. And then at nighttime, you know, it may look a lot more toned down just based on how much light is coming into your eye. So let's get into my favorites and let's go from there. So when it comes to natural color, I would definitely go with Avella, because Avella kind of comes off greenish brown on dark brown eye color, and then when you have a light brown to maybe a greenish brown color, it comes off as a hazel color in that instance. For me, when I wore Avella, it comes off as a greenish color, a brownish color, and sometimes depending on the lighting it came off as like a grayish brown color. So I definitely love it because it can give you so many different colors within the brown and green spectrum, and it looks amazing and it looks very, very natural. Now when it comes to a color that's like not natural, but you trying to make it look natural, where it's not an obvious color that, let's say, brown skin people have, when we go into the green, well no, when we go into the blues and the grays, I feel like the best color that comes off natural would be graphite. Now I say graphite because graphite is not in your face, it's not like that pow in your face. So when someone sees you, they're like, oh, her eyes look kind of blue, but it's not like whoa, like it's not giving that whoa effect. So if you want to go subtle with it, I would say graphite, because graphite looks like a nice dark tuned blue, and depending on the light it could look like a light blue, especially if you like a vivid light sunlight, but it's not so eye-popping. It's not like that vampire type look to your eyes. So I would say graphite, because it just looks so subtle. It's not out there, it's not like popping at all, and it can come off as natural, like, oh, you know, your eyes look blue, but it's not like that vibrant blue. It's like that subtle, nice, natural looking blue. So those are like my 2 colors that I can say are like my favorites in terms of being natural, and also in terms of like not having people stare at you like out of like curiosity, but like out of like, oh, that looks nice, I'm gonna keep going and walk away. But the reason why I say that is because when I wore really stark, bright, vibrant colors, people would just give me the stares like, oh my god. And it became kind of like annoying, but also it became kind of like creepy too, because it's like, for them, they're probably thinking like, I never seen that before and that looks like so totally different. But at the same time, it's like, okay, I don't want all of that attention, you know, unless that's what you want. And then sometimes it didn't look natural. It's just like, oh yeah, you have contacts on, definitely. But these colors are amazing. They blend really well with your eye color. One thing I would say is that the contacts itself is a little bit thicker, so you can't wear it for too long or your eyes will dry out. And the colors are so light that you have to have a really good eye when it comes to putting them in your eye, because for instance, ice, it's so white and just really light. Sometimes it blends in with the actual solution and you can't even see it. So you have to have really good eyes when you're picking it up, and just have really good hygiene and not overwear them, because they're like thick, and you know, your eyes need the time to have oxygen coming to it and being a little bit not so dried out. But I definitely love the color payoff. I love how it fit on my eyes. I love how natural they look. So definitely, if you're thinking about getting Solistica contact lenses, go for it. Just be very careful with how you maintain your hygiene with your eyes, and go from there. So thank you guys for watching. I have a list of other videos, me showing you indoors and outdoors how the color looks like on me. So if you want to check it out, look down below and you'll see the link. And thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys until next time. Bye.